There's a version of you no one's ever met. Not because it doesn't exist, but because you haven't stepped into it yet. It's waiting, quietly, patiently, behind the distractions, the doubts, the fears, behind every maybe tomorrow and I'm not ready yet. It's already written in your DNA, etched into your potential, waiting for you to stop playing small and finally claim it. It's the version that doesn't settle, that doesn't shrink for approval or pause for permission. The version that doesn't wait for life to happen, it builds it from the ground up. Because deep down, you've always known you were meant for more. That there's a fire in you that's been dimmed, not dead, but buried. And becoming your best self isn't about finding something outside of you. It's about unleashing what's already within. Most people think becoming your best self means having everything figured out, but that's backwards. The truth is, you become better by walking through the discomfort, not around it. You grow by getting honest with your patterns, your excuses, your habits. Not to shame yourself, but to finally take ownership. This is the part where the world gets quiet, where the spotlight turns inward. Because ownership is the birthplace of all transformation. Once you stop pointing fingers, you start picking up the tools. Tools that build confidence, tools that carve character. And yes, it hurts at first, but healing always comes after the hurting. Because the moment you stop blaming everything around you, you start realizing the power you've had all along. Power doesn't come from pretending. It comes from awareness, from responsibility, from the uncomfortable decision to stop outsourcing your growth to your past, your parents, your pain. You're not a victim of your story, you're the author now. It's not about waking up perfect. It's about waking up different, clearer, hungrier, more aware of who you are and who you're becoming. You won't always see the change. Not every day will feel like progress. But when you live with intention, even your worst days carry purpose. This is the shift, from surviving your days to designing your life. That's the real work. The world will try to define you. People will try to label you based on your past, on your lowest moments, on the version of you that hadn't even begun to evolve. But remember, your past is not your identity. It's your evidence. It proves you're still here, still fighting, still capable of becoming something the world never saw coming. But the person you were isn't the person you're becoming. Every decision is a fork in the road. You don't need to fix everything at once. You just need to stop abandoning yourself when it gets hard. That's the test. Will you keep showing up when no one's watching? Will you stay committed when no one claps? Will you be the one who keeps believing, even after another setback? Start noticing what drains you, what breaks your focus, what pulls you away from the path you know you should be walking. Growth isn't just about adding new habits. Sometimes it's about subtracting, letting go of what keeps you stuck,